crossroads here. I'm at a crossroad here. It is not like I desperately want to get married. Quite the contrary, to be honest. But on the other hand, I have prayed about this issue, and so far so good. I've had positive convictions in my spirit. I totally understand my mom's point of view though, because in her mind, it seems I'm settling for less just because the man didn't go to university. This man is not an illiterate. He writes well, he speaks eloquently, and reads well too. To be honest, I wonder why my life is like this. I mean, why do I have to meet someone who is amazing as this man, and then I'm faced with the barrier of tertiary education? Please, I would like to know the opinions of people because I am confused. Let me even start by saying that this girl writes eloquently. She writes beautifully. Not she speaks eloquently. She writes beautifully. She's a lawyer, so I mean I'd expect it shows that there's something up there. Yeah. But and she's a believer. She believes in God. There are some things I've noted in this. Mm-hmm. She's a believer. Mm-hmm. She has strong convictions in her spirit. However, is nobody looking at the age? Because I mean, she's 21. She's 21. He's 32. But and I'm thinking that this man is just a soulmate. Maybe he's her soulmate. But I mean, you're young. You have your whole life ahead of you. Do you want to settle for this man? I'm not saying marriage is a beautiful thing. And I always say this, the person that you get married to can either make or mar your life. But you're 21. You're just about to start life. But then she also people said that go to school to settle early. Yeah, but people, I'm not okay. So I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, some people that didn't go to school and do not speak eloquently, do not do the most, do not even look and sound even better, and even act better than some people that went through the 4 walls of the university. But I don't know. I've heard too many stories of, and this is formed of my own experience and my relationship and conversations with people. So yours may be different, and it's fine. But I've seen a marriage where the man did not exactly finish. He didn't even go to the university. He finished in secondary school. And the woman went to the uni. She's a pharmacist and all that. Right now, the man is always acting intimidated. Hey, but this one is even a pastor. He wants... And now he's a pastor. Wait, I understand. I know that you're looking at this partner, but could it just be that this man is actually a good man who wants the best? Okay, there is that. I understand that fact, but education, there's just something. But then he's not intimidated at all. That's what she's saying now. Until they enter the marriage. Hello. Good evening. Well, you may need to call us back 0705 8904 927. It may be saying that I'm not intimidated. Oh, if you want to go for your masters, you can go. But then when you not enter the marriage, not tell you, I'm the man of the house. You do as I say. Where do you want to start? So you're saying that truly there are people who can change and just act like, oh, they want to act all this. So for you now, you must marry a graduate. I will marry someone who is learned. Please go to school. But he's learned. Hey. But he's learned. Okay. According to how he writes well, he speaks well. He's well articulated. See, there's a mentality that comes to people that not really go to school. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Aikus. I'm calling from Iba.
Your name is what?
I think I know.
Aikus calling from Iba. Aikus calling from. Oh, Aikus calling from Iba. All right, Aikus. It's great to have you on the show with us.
The way I see everything is, that girl 21 years, she doesn't know much. Then number 2, you don't allow somebody to select anybody for you. Probably she's an Igbo girl. At least I'm an Igbo man talking to you. I'm from South. I'm an Nigerian by famous. Probably the man didn't come from the same place with her. And that's why the mother should be objective to it. It's not about education. Education is not everything. I train my own wife automatically. You find that even though you're educated, there's a people that are not educated and people who are educated. Yeah. So if you like him. So for you, you're even saying that. So for you, it's not even about his education. The problem is her age. Good. Her age, she's still 21 years. She's still very young. What's about marriage? It's easier to be people get married at 18. People get married at 19 and they still marry well. Like, listen. You get married at 18, you marry well because you marry probably who is from where you come from. You know, tradition. Listen to me. Then number 2, who your mother supports you to. Because once your mother is against your marriage, or rather the mother of the girl is against the marriage girl, there's a lot of problems that comes up. So let her get to 25, 26. Let her know who her wrongs and let her.
All right. Okay.
Marriage is not about living with a man. It takes a lot of
Goes
things.
beyond that.
And when you look at the girl again, the family are rich. The family are comfortable.
Well to do, yeah.
And the siblings are brother and well to do.
Yeah.
So automatically, the mother will have more mouth than anything.
To say, I want the best for you.
Yes, the man on the left side is okay. Financially, he sponsors a lot of people in school. Automatically, my dear, it takes 2 to 5. She's still very young. Let her wait.
All right. Thank you so much, Aikos. I like that he mentioned let her wait. She's young. It's not even about I mean, I agree to an extent that I do not care about the fact that he's not educated. You know, as long as you are not going to say where did you went to, and I'm totally fine.
And I said something. He said something that caught my attention. Getting married to somebody that your mother doesn't exactly approve, because guess what, your mother wants the best for you.
And to think that they even plan on
sending her abroad, like her family is comfortable. So you bring in a man that he's not meeting the. I don't know. It's not about status this time around. He's not just meeting the criteria of who your mother thinks will do well for you or will be the husband that is going to take care of you and be there for you and do all the things that husbands do. Well, we have to go on this quick break. When we come back, we have a lot of time to divulge this conversation right here on Let's Be Real.
92.7 Super FM.
Attention, all fintechs, bankers, business enthusiasts, tech innovators, and forward thinkers. Get ready for the Future of Payment and Commerce Conference 2024. Join us on the 24th and the 25th of October at the Luxurious Oriental Hotel, Lekki Expressway, Victoria Island, Lagos. Discover groundbreaking trends, network with industry leaders, and explore the future of digital payments and commerce. It's the ultimate event for anyone looking to stay ahead in the world of commerce. Don't miss out. Secure your spots today. For more details and registration, visit our website at www.thefutureofpaymentandcommerce.ng. The Future of Payment and Commerce Conference 2024, where innovation meets opportunity. See you there.
Original #1 prayer drink, imagine. Don't get the stamp of authority, you don't get the seal of originality. For every occasion, better not big on a small celebration. We dey uphold the tradition, and we be imagine. Oh, yeah, check your calendar. The day with you, January to December. Any prayer where you make, you go enter. And the original #1 prayer drink. Oh, yeah, check your calendar. The day with you, January to December. Any prayer where you make, you go enter. And the original #1 prayer drink. Oh, for more blessings, for more celebration. That the #1 prayer drink.
Siman's Schnapps, the original #1 prayer drink. Now in a secured seal for more assured blessings.
There are only two types of people in this world. Those who love Super FM and those who have never tried it.
0827. If you're just tuning in, well, the 21-year-old girl has sent us a message saying she's a graduate of law and she's due to go for law school next year. I'll take that when we come back. Hello, good evening. Oh, okay.
What is going on? Is it raining outside?
I don't even know.
It's possible.
I don't even know. So like I was saying, this girl's 21 years of age. She is a graduate of law. Her parents intend to send her outside Nigeria for a master's degree. But, I mean, she's dating someone, has been dating someone who is a pastor, a believer. She's also a believer. And she's always believed that she was going to get married at a really young age. And now she has spoken to her mom about this man who she's seeing at the moment. He's 32, 11 years older than she is. And he didn't get a tertiary education. He didn't finish school. He didn't go to the university. But he is sponsoring other people to go to the university. And once she brought this man up with her mother says, no, you are not going to be with somebody who doesn't, the level is different. Like someone that didn't go to school is impossible. And her parents said that they will wash their hands off her if she ever decides to take this step. And they will not send her abroad to go and meet her siblings for her master's degree program. And she says that she's convicted in her spirit that this person is her husband, is someone that she would get married to. And she thinks that maybe he's the one. And we were asking, is it too young for her to decide? 21. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Yeah, this is Mr. Francis.
Mr.
Hi,
Fancy.
Yeah.
Great to have you on the show.
doing?
Wow, we're
Very
doing
well,
amazing.
thank you.
All right, talk to us, Mr. Fancy. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, the only thing I see here is she being a believer and she has seen a believer and she believes that is her husband. For me, she's still very young.
Okay.
You know, marriage is one institution that when you enter, you never get out. You don't graduate. And marriage is the same institution that when people want to get into, they don't verify. They don't ask questions. They just jump into it. Marriage comes with a lot of baggages. Are you truly matured in mind that you can take everything that comes out of marriage?
Right.
You are 21. Children will start coming along the way. Pressure of marriage will start boiling. That's when you start seeing the real man.
Right.
Exactly. Now you think that your class or the status doesn't matter. What about the nearest future? Will it not matter in the nearest future? Because at one point the man might get intimidated. You know, one thing with men, when you start making money more than them, and maybe they will start feeling that, okay, if you start bringing all those things, you got to respect me the way you are supposed to respect me. Yes, some work, but the probability of your own working, are you sure of it?
Right.
It just few out of many.
True.
So all those things need to be put into consideration. You are just 21. Yes, a believer. That doesn't mean you should marry. See, some people, now God, they fear them. Honestly, it's not about it being a pastor or being going to church or being a believer. Even so many failed marriages are Christian marriages.
Right.
So does that mean those people, they don't
pray or believe in God?
Exactly. So it's not all about being a believer or this, that.
But what do you think about his educational status?
That is why I say it's just few out of many. Because definitely that status will cause problem along the way. You understand? Because sometimes the man will see, okay, you look too much, you're talking too much. Which means you are the one making the sense. Maybe he's not making sense.
Yeah, he will not see things from your own point of view. Yes.
Exactly.
I'm glad that somebody understands this thing I'm trying to say.
Exactly. And he will start making to bend his way. And maybe what he's thinking is even way below what the reality is. So there are so many things to consider in this thing. It's not just being a believer and you have met a believer and he's a pastor. So,
all right.
Yeah.
All right, Fancy. Thank you so much. I like that Fancy was able to open this can of.
Why are people? I feel like people are cynical about this. Why are they not optimistic? What if? No, what are the chances? I think that because maybe men have stained people's white for so long.
And people will always be people.
Do you understand? But do you know that there's some men that are genuinely like interested or genuinely good people?
Maybe you should wait 5 years.
No, what if she eventually pushes for this, gets married to this guy, she goes for a master's, comes back, or maybe he now, maybe two of them will now sit down as husband and wife, plan it and relocate together for
I
and
mean,
then she,
I understand, but the
What are
chances of this happening may be slim.
how?
Hello, good evening. Hey, human beings. Chichi. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Happiness calling from Ikorodu.
Hey,
Yeah,
happiness.
Happiness,
It's great to have you
welcome.
on the
How are you
show.
guys now?
We're doing amazing. Thank you for asking.
Hey, see this smart I am.
Mm-hmm.
This girl, number one, that age, she's not too small.
Okay.
Because my own elder sister married at 20, and she's still in her marriage.
That's amazing.
So many people that married at 30, 29, does that mean that they will have a successful marriage?
Oh, of course not.
So, it's her experience what we should be looking at. There are some people, they are small, their age is small, but they have that experience. Now, secondly, that man will not be intimidated because of she's educated.
Why do you think so?
A graduate, I've seen a graduate, the man is a graduate, the woman is a graduate. But when the woman got a better job that is paying well, the man will be intimidated. What about that one?
Exactly.
Right,
I agree.
there's that.
So it depends on individual, not that you are. If that man will be intimidated, is it not the man that is sponsoring people? Why is he not having the grudges? After me, I did not go. Why would I sponsor? But he's sponsoring according to her write-up. He's sponsoring people because he did not go. He's that kind of person that because he didn't go, he wants people
Other
to
people to go.
That's why that they are not his relatives. You understand? And if me and that man, I would say that man should not enter because for the mother to even speak against it, the mother will make sure that marriage will fail. She will do everything, even when the girl will try her best. The mother will make sure that that marriage fails. I know mothers. If it's a father now, later the father might change mind. But a mother, wherever you are going to, the mother say no, please. Because she will make sure she will frustrate you. Even when the husband is doing the right thing, she will be pointing the wrong one.
Don't you think that maybe the mother wants the best for her and she doesn't think that this person is the best for her daughter?
Okay, now, the mother, I don't think the mother wants the best for her because she's looking at totally the social class.
Or maybe beyond that. She's 21.
I think the mom is actually looking at the social class.
At the social, only the social class?
They are looking at their investments.
I doubt that.
Please, the mother is not looking at the age. If this girl has brought an educated man, the mother wouldn't have said no. According to her write-up. So the mother is not looking at the age. Rather, the mother is looking at the qualification.
Okay.
And that is where the mother thinks that the man will not do well. And that is the area that the mother will make sure she frustrates that marriage.
So what do you want her to do now?
So what do you think she should go on to do?
For me, I would say she should forget about it because if she push and enter, the mother will make sure that marriage fails.
Why do you think that the mother will make sure the marriage fails?
The mother will do that. The mother, see all these people that think they have money. If they
because I mean, they have the money to even sponsor their child to meet
to do
their
her master's degree.
And even the husband marrying her, that man is doing well. For the man to sponsor people in their education, he can also sponsor the wife go and do her master. It's just that the mother don't want to give the man a chance.
Okay. All right.
So I would tell her that she should leave it, but it's not because of her age, but because of her mother. Her mother will make sure that her marriage fails, no matter how best that man will do. The mother will only point out the wrong of that man.
All right.
So if I'm even the man, I will not even push in that marriage.
All right, then. Thank you so much, Happiness, for giving us your honest opinion about this situation on ground. I have mixed feelings about
at the end of the day, I low-key agree with Happiness because if the girl had brought maybe a guy who has a master's degree, the woman is saying that, he's not up to your standard, he's an illiterate.
I have mixed feelings about this relationship. I don't know why. I'm usually on one side. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from? I didn't quite catch your name.
It's Chidozie.
Chidozie, calling from where? Ojo, Lagos. All right, Chidozie, talk to us.
For heaven's sake, she's 21. These are two different generations.
Yeah, we're struggling to hear you. Do you want to move around a bit? Because we're quite interested in what you're about to say.
I'm moving around now.
Okay, fantastic. This is good.
She's 21. He's 32. Two different generations. What's the fuss about?
Two different
Let her
generations.
go do her masters and discover herself some more and see if she's going to like what she's liking now. I don't get it, man. What? Who has been talking to her? Now, I must see what somebody narrating. Come on now. 21 years old, wanting to jump into marriage with a 32 years. Now, father figure should be fine.
Wow.
Abba now. So she not get any younger and lover. She's a Christian. I don't forget.
She doesn't in her face.
But let's talk now. What are they going to be discussing? What are the trends? Imagine someone is doing TikTok and the other one is saying, what is this straight in your
The other one is on Facebook.
Wait. She doesn't. This is your first time calling us.
This is my third time calling
Third
you.
time. Okay. It's great.
So one is doing TikTok, the other one is on Facebook.
They always tell the matter they vex me. What is they looking for?
She says she has a conviction in her spirit.
Let me say something. If she was 31 and the man is 43, you could say that is an adult making a decision. Dynamics is different here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But this girl na baby, for the Nigerian context, we don't know why now ourselves. Why now? 21. Go do your masters. After you do your master, collect degree. Maybe your mind will change. Let's leave the man of God.
Very
So let's leave the man of God.
She does, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
He said,
let's leave the man of God.
Leave the man of God. Go and pursue that one. Because 21 years, I'm just looking at it. That's like...
She's a child.
If you're in America, you're just getting to the age where you can drink alcohol.
Exactly. Like, as a 21 year old,
what are you doing?
21. You want to go and start carrying baby.
I did final year.
If somebody asks you to come and carry their baby at 21, you go to
look at that, I just graduated.
You'll be grumbling and
what if be love?
It's not someone that you want to get married to.
So I think I was actually dating someone that was 32 at that time, and I would not lie, it was different generations because there were some things I would say, he would look at me like
the exact same thing I was talking about. My I don't want to mention, but somebody who I know, like her husband and her, they're like 13 years difference. Because he's 62 now and she's 50.
And
12 years
and I
difference.
think it's also worse because I don't have a problem with the illiteracy thing. What I have a problem with is the age. Do you understand? Because by
you
then
have a problem with both.
This one they talk like
exactly. No, she said
well, whether you like it or lawyer or not, these lawyers or these days are content creators.
My darling.
These lawyers of these days come with me to work.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Oh, Mama May, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. How
We're doing
We are
amazing.
doing well, thank you.
Original Sisieko.
Yes, Mama May.
How was your day?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, marriage. 11 years older. What's wrong with these young ladies marrying older men? I don't understand. What is it gone?
Maybe their generation is not doing them well.
Yeah, she said she prayed, right?
She said she has a conviction in her heart.
She's convinced in her heart. There's something people I see. She's already in love with that guy.
Right.
So no matter the kind of prayer she wants to pray, that conviction will be there. That
Positive.
Yes.
Right.
So she should not tell me that she's convinced. Please, you remember the story of he's reserved, he's kiniko, and he was cheating. I don't buy all these.
Remember that one.
I don't buy all this. He's calm. He's this. Everything about him is perfect. It's just that he's not educated. Not that he's not educated. I think he did not go through tertiary
institution. Yeah.
So he's sponsoring people. What stops him from sponsoring himself? Chichi, remember when you were putting up for Keniko, there was this particular guy that called you that he dropped out in 100 level. But now he's doing well and all that. Now, I don't know if you remember.
Yes, I think
when
I
you
remember.
were talking about. Yes, when you were talking about, I think the day you will not. I can't remember that topic anyway.
Oh, right. What is the role that you're doing? What did you plan to do when you were younger? What are you doing now? And then the guy called and said that he thought his life was going to end when they told him to drop out of school.
Yes. Oh, but you speak so well. He said yes, that he's doing a program in Unilag now.
Yes.
Yes.
But so then he does not regret even dropping out.
Yes, everybody's perception is not the same. I understand some people want to get married maybe at 18, 19. and it will still work for them, no problem. There's no doubt about that. But please, the country we are in, right? And Pam, she got married. See, girls, let me tell you, she did not get to 400 level.
Okay.
She did not get to 400 level. Immediately she gets in 300 level. This man went to the school, packed her things, brought it back home. This person I'm telling you is 6 feet below now, as I am telling you today. Because the man would always hit her. She died.
Wow.
Not completing her university education, becoming a housewife, as in her career just ended and she eventually died. So see, I have 2 girls. Before they go anywhere, you see that certificate, you must show it to me, ma'am.
Right.
You must show it to me because I was educated before I got married to your father. As in, I got, not aside being educated though, as in I have something. That is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, another source of income, something, a skill set or something.
Yes, I have something. You cannot fend for yourself. You want to go into a marriage. And I believe, like what she said, the man is in another state. I think the man is in another state.
He's in another state, yes. She's not in the same state that she's in.
It's even a distant relationship. So you've not
don't even know him that well. It's just words.
Yes. You are just seeing only what you are seeing outside. You've not seen the inside of this man.
Mommy, God bless you.
Let's not be blinded with he's cool, he's calm. Let's not be blinded with it though. Live with, as in, go very close to him. Spend so much time with him. Is your deep discussion and know what this man can do. You got 21. Just look at you. Don't be surprised that thing is even infatuation. That is what she's feeling because she feels very
right. Right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. I have a problem with both. I mean, age and illiteracy because
the illiteracy, like I always maintain that the illiteracy thing doesn't bother me. But I remember there were some guys when I was way younger that I thought I would never live without.
Now look back at them.
So whenever I even look at that picture, like McKinley,
I was in the relationship with this one.
Say, look at this person.
So I think that she's so young. She has her whole life ahead of her. This is not the best decision to make at this time of her life. Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Daniel from Lekki.
Daniel, hi. It's great to have you on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Daniel, talk to us.
Yeah, to me, I think she's too young for this. I'm sure she's not ready for the depression that comes in with marriage, right? So she should just take her time. That is the only advice I have for her. She should take her time.
Take your time. Okay, Daniel, thank you so much. You're too young.
It's funny how, wait, you people that are saying she's too young. She is people that seems to age shame women that are at a certain age and they are not married.
So I had a conversation with somebody just yesterday
on
set. But I was like, if you're not in your
kindly reduce the volume of your radio. Thank you.
I'm reducing.
Okay, fantastic. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
This is Esther from Tilo.
Estilo.
Good evening.
Good evening. It's just like they say my last one want to marry. Talk to us, Esther. Because my last one at 21 years. What is a
man?
No, I beg go. Talk to us.
What I want to say is that number one, the age. The age. She's too young. You don't understand. And number two, I don't feel maybe, the man is not educated, but the man can read, the man can spell, the man can express himself as a pastor. You don't understand. I'm not talking of that aspect. But the age is too young. See, anything like there was one woman in my former school where I was born and brought up. That woman, she got married at the age of 18 years. So even all the children now, they are grown. And before we left the street, the man and the wife were having an issue. Okay, the man lost his job. There was no money to set for the family. So the woman was not working right from time. So along the line, the woman lost his job. And she's a very prestigious. If you say that woman don't drop four, you go deny. You will be said, but you do press up for where she did. She's too pretty, still very young. You don't understand. Somebody that gives that very.
Hello? Okay.
All right, Esther, you may need to call us back. But I mean, I definitely understand what she's saying. And I think that it's important that this girl looks into this thing fair and square. But we have to go on this break. We'll be right back soon.
92.7 Super FM.
Blessed one. Beware of fake people who offer adulterated blessings at an original value. Let them know you are aware of their tricks. And if they don't have a secure seal of originality and a label of authority, they shouldn't utter a word of prayer, because only the original delivers sure blessings. Introducing Seaman's Schnapps in a new elegant look with a brand new label that embodies our rich cultural heritage and a secure seal of originality to deliver premium taste without adulteration. Seaman's Schnapps is not just a drink, it's a symbol of more blessings to come.